Hello students, let's try to solve some more problem from the logarithmic functions. First question is the value of sine log iota raised to the power iota is, this can be written as sine iota log iota, and as we know that iota is equivalent to e to the power iota pi by 2. By replacing this iota in this, we will have sine iota log e iota pi by 2, which will come out as sine iota into iota pi by 2, and this iota square will give us minus, and minus, as we know that sine of minus theta will be equals to minus sine theta, means we will have sine minus sine pi by 2, and it will be minus 1. So the correct answer is option number 1, that is minus 1. Next question is the real part of log 1 plus iota is, as we know that log x plus iota y can be written as log 1 upon 2 log x square plus y square plus iota tan inverse y upon x. So the real part is 1 upon 2 log x square plus y square. Here x equals to 1 and y is also equals to 1. Hence the value is 1 upon 2 log 1 square plus 1 square, that is 1 plus 1, that is 1 upon 2 log 2. Hence the answer is option number 4th. Next question is the principal value of log minus 3. As we know that the general value of log minus x can be calculated by log x plus 2n plus 1 into pi iota. That means the general value of log minus 3 will be log 3 plus 2n plus 1 pi iota. When we replace n by 0, or when we put n by 0, this will give us the principal value of log of minus 3. That means when we replace n by 0, we will have the principal value that will come out as log 3 plus pi iota. It means the correct answer is option number 2. Next question is log minus 1 is equals to, as we know that e to the power pi iota is equals to cos pi plus iota sine pi, that is equals to minus 1. Means this minus 1 can be replaced by e to the power pi iota, means this log minus 1 will be equals to log e to the power pi iota, means it will be pi iota. The correct answer will be option number 2. Next question is the imaginary part of the log x plus iota y will be, as we know that this is nothing but tan inverse y upon x. As we know that log x plus iota y can be written as log 1 upon 2 log x square plus y square plus iota tan inverse y upon x, where this second part is your imaginary part and this 1 upon 2 log x square plus y square is your real part. It means the imaginary part for this log x plus iota y will be this tan inverse y upon x. Next question is the imaginary part of the log 1 plus iota is, as we know that the imaginary part of this function log plus iota y is equals to tan inverse y upon x. In this case x and y are equals to both having the value 1. That means it will be tan inverse 1. It means it will be pi upon 4. So the imaginary part of this function will be pi by 4. Next question is the general value of log minus x is, as we have seen this in our previous example, the general value of this one is log x plus 2n plus 1 into pi iota. Hence the answer is option number 2. And if we have to evaluate the principal value, then we simply replace this n by 0 and it will give us our principal value. Next question is log under root of iota is equivalent to, this can be written as 1 upon 2 log iota, and as we know that this iota can be written as e to the power iota pi by 2, means this given function 1 upon 2 log iota will be 1 upon 2 iota pi by 2, that means pi iota upon 4. It means the correct answer is option number 2. Pi iota upon 4 is our answer. Our next question is the general value of this log root iota is. I am repeating the same question here, but I have asked you general values. As you have already getting a hint that we have two values. One is principal value and one is general value. Why is so? Because the logarithm of a complex number has many values. Why is so? Because this e to the power z can be written as e to the power z into 1. But this 1 can be written as e to the power 2n pi iota. It means we have e to the power z can be written as e to the power z plus 2n pi iota, means we are getting two different values here, and that's why in the case of complex number we have more than one value. By simply choosing this n, you will have many value for the same function. In our previous question, we have the simple value for, or the principal value of this was pi iota upon 4. When we add 2n pi iota in this function, you will have your general value. Solve this, it will have 8n plus 1 into pi iota upon 4. It means the correct answer is option number 1. Our last question is, if log x minus iota y is equals to a plus iota b, where a and b are real, then the value of a will be. As we know that if we expand this log x minus iota y, it will give us log 1 upon 2 log x square plus y square minus iota 10 inverse y upon x, and that means a will be this first part, that is 1 upon 2 log x square plus y square, which is our option number 2. Hence our answer is option number 2. If we are asked to write the value of this b, then it will be equals to minus 10 inverse y upon x.